The film begins with the illegal detention of Christopher Nilly, a hacker and international-level analyst held hostage. He pleads for his release. Christopher leaked information about billionaires buying elections. His kidnapper, a major thug with connections to many billionaires named Moreau, wants to get a ransom for Christopher by organizing an underground auction, attended by those seeking revenge against the informant. Moreau employs Nikita, a martial arts master, and Daisy, a hacker. Daisy warns the thug that an organization named The Collective will find them. However, The Collective currently has only one operative in Boston. Moreau instructs her to send him on a false trail. Meanwhile, Sam Alexander successfully passes a test by neutralizing presumed thugs in a house. Liam, the head of The Collective, welcomes Sam as a new team member. He reminds him to remember their code, to eliminate untouchable criminals, no matter what. The next day at the organization's headquarters, Liam hands Sam a pin detector and shows him the control center, the eyes and ears of agents in the field. Sam is assigned to the contracts department to work with documents. He's dissatisfied, complaining to his new colleagues that he quit his lawyer job precisely because of boring paperwork. Agent Hugo, having tracked down Christopher and his kidnapper Moreau, asks Liam for permission to launch a risky operation to free the hostage from an apartment building. Christopher is vital to The Collective. His skills will help fight the so-called untouchable criminals who consider themselves above the law. Hugo eliminates two of Moreau's mercenaries at the entrance, then one controlling the elevator. Even Moreau's best guards, stationed outside the apartment door, are no match for Hugo. However, neither Moreau nor Christopher are inside, as Hugo reports to Liam. They've been compromised. They need someone off the grid, whose moves can't be tracked by Moreau's hackers. The boss calls Sam and asks him to familiarize himself with Christopher's case. Sam wants to start immediately, but Liam tells him to return to his work, as he still has much to learn. Nikita reports to Moreau that they failed to trap The Collective's agent. However, Daisy says a camera captured him entering a residential building. His car is registered nearby. Moreau fears that this agent will disrupt the upcoming auction. He orders Nikita to gather people and go to his house. In the middle of the night, Liam calls Sam and asks him to get ready. A car will take him to the airport for a private jet. Sam quickly packs his arsenal of weapons and heads to Hugo's house. There, he learns that Hugo and Liam once left the CIA. They have a list of untouchable enemies due to their connections, and The Collective is fighting against them. Sam conducts online background research, a skill he honed while working for a prosecutor. He discovers that Moreau once sought help from a George Lee, who is currently in town. Sam's plan is to find this man and learn about the auction. Hugo, acting as Sam's field controller through an earpiece, guides him. Sam finds George at a beach photo shoot, guarded by several mercenaries, whom Sam manages to overpower after some difficulty. From George, Sam learns the auction is scheduled for the upcoming Saturday at 6 a.m., with the location to be disclosed an hour before. Hugo says that George can identify them, which means this problem needs to be solved. Then Sam takes George's phone. That evening, under Nikita's command, cars with mercenaries arrive at Hugo and Sam's location. The skilled fighters Hugo and Sam eliminate the first team of criminals. Nikita sends in a second group and then enters the house herself. After stunning Hugo, she engages in hand-to-hand combat and manages to injure him before escaping with the surviving criminals. Meanwhile, Sam, having narrowly defeated his opponent, stealthily escapes to the street. He calls Liam for an urgent evacuation of Hugo. A helicopter arrives promptly, and Hugo receives medical attention. Liam tells Sam to return home to regroup, but Sam insists on continuing the mission. He receives the auction's address on George's phone. Sam arrives at the location, noticing wealthy criminals gathering for the event. In the queue, he meets a man named Terrence and introduces himself as George Lee. Daisy, checking the guest list, notices Sam's earpiece, but he claims it's a hearing aid. With Terrence's help, Sam manages to get inside. Using skewers from meat appetizers, Sam takes down a couple of mercenaries and seizes their weapons. In an outnumbered battle against the criminals, he triumphs and even rescues a hostage girl. Meanwhile, Hugo unexpectedly contacts Sam and hacks the auction's security cameras. Realizing Sam is out of ammunition, Nikita engages him in hand-to-hand combat. Sam avenges Hugo by defeating the mercenary. He then frees the hostages and arms them. The criminals present at the auction pay for their crimes. Sam catches up with Moreau, attempting to escape, and eliminates him, freeing Christopher, the bearer of crucial information. In the film's final scene, Liam praises Sam but warns that many more missions lie ahead. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss out on new videos. Thanks for watching.